And here in the United States, after securing easy victories in their respective primaries on Super Tuesday, both President Biden and Donald Trump have their eyes set on a new election prize, Nikki Haley's voters. The former UN ambassador dropped out of the race, but has not endorsed Donald Trump. Support from Haley's voters could be crucial to victory in November. Our next report breaks it all down.
The 2024 US presidential election is all but officially set for a 2020 rematch, which is a Joe Biden versus Donald Trump battle. After Super Tuesday, the two campaigns are unveiling their strategies for the matchup. Both Biden and Trump have their eyes set on a new election prize, Nikki Haley's voters. Haley dropped out of the Republican presidential nomination contest but didn't endorse Donald Trump.
But the time has now come to suspend my campaign. I said I wanted Americans to have their voices heard. I have done that. I have no regrets.
Support from Haley's supporters could be crucial to sending Biden or Trump back to the White House. In 3 battleground states of Nevada, North Carolina, and Michigan, Haley received almost 570,000 votes in the Republican nominating contest. The number might seem small, but is potentially significant. This is because races in these states have been decided by tiny margins in recent elections. Take, for example, the North Carolina primary. Haley won by 250,000 votes. In 2020, Trump won here by less than 75,000 votes. In the 2020 race, the gap between Biden and Trump was less than 3% in 7 states. These were Pennsylvania, Michigan, North Carolina, Georgia, Arizona, Wisconsin, and Nevada. So when Haley announced her decision, both Biden and Trump put out statements calling on her voters to join their camp. President Biden commended Haley for speaking the truth about Trump. He said there is a place for Nikki Haley's supporters in his campaign. Meanwhile, Trump said he had trounced her in the Super Tuesday Republican contest. He's also challenged Joe Biden to TV debates, anytime, anywhere. The former president has derided Haley throughout the campaign. He also passed sexist and racist comments about her. This left many of her supporters wondering if they still have a place in the Republican Party. Some experts say there's little precedent for Republicans like Haley's supporters to come out for a Democrat.
I'm really disappointed. I thought she was going to be our hope to get out of this Donald Trump nightmare. So I'm really disappointed, yeah. But I understand, I appreciate how long she fought and tried.
When I was watching the news this morning, there were women who voted for her and said that they would never vote for Donald Trump. That's fine. I totally understand that too. I think when you look at the choices that we have, it's embarrassing. Like, out of the entire country, that these are the people that we are left with.
I was sad to hear that Nikki did not get enough votes to stay in the race. However, I'm not a fan of President Trump. I feel very concerned about the Republican Party, and I'm not sure what will be happening in the fall. It'll be interesting to see, but it's also kind of scary for me.
Some experts say that there's little precedent for Republicans like Haley's supporters to come out for a Democrat. Political experts also believe a significant number of Haley's voters were Democrats or Democratic-leaning independents who crossed over to vote in Republican primaries to try to deliver a blow to Trump. While that failed, Haley's supporters now remain stuck between a rock and a hard place.
From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on Firstpost America.